What's up guys, I'm Nathan, and in this video I'm finally back with another anime Dimensions tier list for the new update where we got Dio OVERHEAVEN. So I did miss a couple of updates. The characters that I haven't covered yet are Dio, Deku, Asta, and Endeavor, so I'll be explaining those in this video. And to summarize, S tier is going to be now for the absolute best characters, because right now there's a few characters that absolutely surpass the other characters. There's a very clear difference in damage output. A tier is going to be still for the very good characters, the very good raid characters especially. B tier is going to be for the above average raid characters. C tier is going to be for the below average raid characters, along with the good gem characters, so you can keep an eye on those. And D tier is going to be just for the average gem characters as well, which I don't recommend for you guys to get. Starting off with Dio is probably the best character in the game overall. Not even that hard to get, actually. I mean, it will take a while, but at the same time, all you need is to grind consistently just 500 raid tokens every day, and you'll be able to get 2 of the keys. Plus, by grinding raids, you have a chance of dropping the keys. And unlike with Madoka, you actually can just directly draw. You don't have to do any kind of raid. So, and you have a 1% chance of getting him, plus as a pity. So honestly, your chances of getting him aren't even terrible. And he's basically like, his moveset is similar to Dio's. However, his ultimate is pretty different because it's a lot faster than Dio's, and it kind of reminds me of Gojo, as in the gem Gojo. So it's a really quick move, which is pretty strong. And the third move allows you to spam his first and second the same way like Dio as well as Jotaro. And he has an awakening move. So honestly, I would recommend for you guys to use him as an assist, because he has 25% extra boss damage with a pretty good cooldown as well, 75 seconds I believe. So he's good to have as an assist, and then obviously if you die you'll end up maining him, and he's just really good overall. Then the next character that I missed is going to be Dark Deku. Dark Deku is really strong. His ultimate has a dash, though there's a bit of a delay, but it also gives you a 50% buff to your moves, which is really good. And his third skill resets the first and second and gives you better M1. So it doesn't allow you to spam it, but it is similar to Accelerator, and it allows you to reset. And honestly, it's a really strong character. I'm gonna put it towards a high A tier. Then we have Black Asta. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in top B tier. Now his ultimate also will give you 50% extra damage with his ultimate, and he's got 2 dashes, and basically his one of his moves, his third move I believe, is also movable, so his mobility is pretty solid. But I'm not a big fan of his AoE, and his damage is pretty good. That's the why I'm putting him in top B tier. I guess you could also put him in bottom A tier, but yeah, that's just depending on how you like to play, I guess. Next up we have Endeavor, another Roblox character, because we can't seem to get enough of those. And Endeavor is pretty crazy actually. His third move will reset your first and second. His ultimate gives you a 50% buff. It's similar to how Dark Deku's abilities are, except you don't get the ranged and more damage M1s unlike Dark Deku. However, Endeavor's damage, just the raw damage, is a lot more, but he kind of lacks mobility, which is why I'm just going to put him between Odin and Boros. He actually has a lot higher damage. Then another thing that I want to note in S tier, first of all, Christmas Altar is only in S tier if you have a really good pet, as in like literally the best pet, which is Cosmic Garo. In that case, Christmas Altar has an insane pet energy recharge, which is what helps you constantly get your pet ability up, meaning you can spam her even though she doesn't have any specific spamming moves. Then for Madoka was recently buffed, so I would definitely say she's kind of better than Sung Jin Woo now, even if Sung Jin Woo has the awakening, because she's just significantly out damaging him now. As for A tier, I mean, everything's pretty self-explanatory. The things towards the low A tier are gonna be there, like Cosmic Goro, Kirito, and Saber Awakening are there because they're really good assists. B tier, yeah, that's also pretty self-explanatory. The reason why regular Gojo is above Infinity Gojo is because if you have really good stats, then he actually does get high damage and he's got fast moves. However, if you're a beginner, I don't recommend for you guys to use him. And honestly, even if you are experienced and have good stats, just get the better characters. So don't really get this character as a gem character. He's just there because if you have good stats, he's strong. C tier, also pretty basic. I've put those support characters there. They're not necessarily better than the D tier, like Priestess and stuff. They are in C tier. They're not exactly good, but they are support characters, so they do have some kind of use, at least for your teammates. Same for Astolfo. And then for D tier, I mean, the reason why I've put shadow characters at the bottom is because I really don't recommend for you guys to buy shadow characters. If at all you have saved up a lot of speed raid tokens, just save for Shadow Monarch, because shadow characters are nerfed versions of the regulars. They literally have a 15% worse cooldown, and they're really costly and really hard to get. Like, it's cost so much. It costs 2,700. It's just not worth the effort. What I would recommend instead is just wait, because I believe in the Christmas event they will most likely bring all the raids back. So if there's a character that you missed, just get it on like December. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this tier list. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know if there's any suggestions for future videos and anything you disagree with. Let me know in the comments and I'll make necessary changes or clarify any doubts. See you.